Finally, more DAIMA characters come into Dokkan Battle, but when is Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta dropping in your local time zone? How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini DAIMA from the Dragon Ball DAIMA series. He is releasing here in Global and JP Dokkan as our first synced Dokkan Fest after the 10th anniversary. And of course, we will be going over his kit and talking about when he will be releasing in your local time zone. So, as always, we have the Dokkan Wiki here, so shout out to Thieving6 for popping up the JP data download information. We can see that this guy will be releasing on March 3rd, 2025 at 7 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. As always, the Dokkan Wiki will adjust to your local time zone, so if you're ever unsure, you can always just go and check over here. We will link the website in the description down below. We can also see that on March 5th, 2 days later, we will be getting the Super Easy A Vegeta and the GT Goku and GT Vegeta Easy A's. So, with that in mind, when is this character coming to your local time zone? So, as always, we have our handy dandy time zone converter here, and we can see here that set for Monday, March 3rd, 2025 at 7 p.m. is when we can expect it. For those of you on JP time, that is actually Tuesday, March 4th at 2 p.m. So from there, right, Pacific Standard Time, those of you guys over on California up to Washington, you guys are looking at a 9 p.m. release time, 2 hours ahead of us over here in Honolulu, Hawaii. In Mountain Time, you guys are looking at 10 p.m. MST, so not too late, right? You know, that's honestly, that's 10 p.m. is the release time that I am used to. So we've been having some pretty rough release times lately. You know, 10 p.m. is what we were having before the sync. And so, honestly, for this one, for me, is actually not too bad compared to other releases we've had. For those Central Time, you guys are looking at 11 p.m. CST on Monday, March 3rd. Getting over to the East Coast, things are getting a little rough, looking at 12 a.m. midnight, Tuesday, March 4th, EST. So this is my friends over there, Florida, up to New York. You guys are going to have a rough go at it if you want to stay up till midnight to do your summons for DAIMA Vegeta. Hopping all the way across the pond to Australia, AEDT. I feel like there's more Australian time zones. I don't know many of them off the top of my head, but this one I do know. You guys are looking at Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. If you live in one of the other Australian times, let me know in the comments down below, or maybe I'm wrong entirely. Maybe there isn't another one. I'm actually not sure, but let me know in the comments down below. For those of you in India, New Delhi, or just anywhere in India, actually, I think it's IST no matter where, you are looking at 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday, March 4th. Now, for those of you in Rio de Janeiro, you guys, BRT, you are looking at a 2 a.m. drop time, and that's pretty much for actually a lot of people in South America. It is also Carnival Tuesday, the holiday, so I don't know how many of you guys are going to be summoning Dokkan at 2 a.m. on that day, but hey, just so you know, it is there. In Canada, PST, Vancouver, Canada, you're looking at a 9 p.m. release time, and then of course Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, you guys are looking at 5 a.m. So if you're wondering what any of these look like for someone else, all you have to do is adjust the time. This website is very easy to use. You simply so we'll add some space here so we can add, right? So you simply add some space by and enter the known time you have. So since I'm on the wiki here, I have 7 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, so enter our known time, and then we can go ahead and enter somewhere. So let's say, you know, we don't have France up this time, so let's pull them up, right? Paris, France, right? Inline CET, you were looking at a 6 a.m. drop drop time. We have a few people over in EEST, right? Eastern European time. You guys are looking, or actually, it's not your ST, it's EET right now, right? Not summertime. You're looking at a 7 a.m. release time. So not too bad, right? For most of you guys, it's honestly going to be looking pretty good. You're going to be looking at, you know, morning time or late evening. If you're in one of these, you know, midnight to 2 a.m. times, I just wait it out into the morning. It's not too bad. I promise you, summons are still going to be there when you wake up. A few other time zones we want to hit, right, just for the fun of it, right? So, you know, try to always hit everybody we can, but let's say for whatever reason, I know there are a few of you out there in the Philippines who are watching this, right? If you're in the Philippines and you're watching this, you're looking at a 1 p.m. release time. Now, I have also seen more players, surprisingly, tuning in from Thailand, actually, so I did want to cover that. This one surprised me. I didn't know the channel was popular in Thailand, but here we go, right? So if you're in Thailand, you guys are looking at 12 noon on Tuesday, March 4th. As always, this is a very useful tool, very easy tool if you're not sure of a time zone, or, you know, you have a friend who's trying to figure it out, or maybe you're not sure yourself. I will link the website in the description down below, but all you gotta do, as I showed you, just plug in your time zone, plug in your known time, and then go from there. So again, in just about, it is currently 7 a.m. at the release of this video, so 12 hours from the release of this video, we will see DAIMA VEGETA in Dokkan battle on both Global and JP. So good luck to all of you guys who are summoning. So guys, that's it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know, what time zone are you in? When will you be summoning for DAIMA VEGETA? And for that matter, will you be summoning for DAIMA VEGETA, right? After all, he is quite good. He's a great slot 1 unit for many of the teams that he's on. We've kind of talked about this, right? He's a character who has a ton of damage reduction, 70% damage reduction in slot 1, and plus he's supporting on his super attack effects, right? And can launch many different additional supers, allowing for greater support of your slot 2 and slot 3 units. He's a great unit. Really looking forward to testing this guy out. More Super Saiyan 3 characters are always welcome in my book. So, you know, let us know if you will be summoning for this character in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.